Don't let Maxon's age fool you. He's a brilliant tactician and an experienced soldier.
So, I bet you're eager to get your hands dirty on our new project. How much has Maxon told you about it?
Why all the secrecy?
We're pouring every resource we have into this thing. We can't risk tipping off the Institute. For now, the fewer people that know about it, the better. Come on, it's this way. Unless you're blind as a bat, I'm sure you've noticed that we've been building a gantry on the tarmac. Maxon and Kells have been looking for something that'll tip the balance when we go toe-to-toe with the Institute. Now, the Prydwen might be a big beast, but she's not built for fighting. That's where our new project comes in. This storage bay full of parts is what's left of Liberty Prime. The Brotherhood used it in the Capital Wasteland as a weapon against the Enclave. It's the most advanced robot the Brotherhood has ever had at its disposal. Unfortunately, Liberty Prime was destroyed in the line of duty. I've spent the better part of the last few years piecing him back together. And if you think that was easy, try rebuilding a Protectron while you're blindfolded. In order to get Liberty Prime fully operational, we're going to need your help.
It'll take a miracle to get this pile of junk operational.
You think he looks rough now? You should have seen him when I unsealed the salvage crates filled with his parts. Now, the good news is that we've got most of Prime's parts fully assembled. The bad news is that it's gonna take more than a few rivets and some spot welding to get them working again. The first problem is his CPU. It's fragile, and every time we try to feed power to it, it blows itself out.
Why is the power blowing out his CPU?
Liberty Prime has a highly complex power system. A good deal of that system was damaged when he exploded. So I'm working in the dark, trying to come up with parts on my own. What we need is a robotics expert. And there's someone in Diamond City. Her name's Professor Skara. Locals say she's a wizard when it comes to fixing robots. Why don't you head over there and see if you can talk her into helping us? Oh, and take this with you. Once she sees one of those cerebro-fusion adapters, I'm pretty sure she'll have a tough time saying no. In the meantime, I'll prep Prime's CPU and we'll see if we can't get the big guy moving. Hi.
You have marvelous
Hey,
bone
Doc.
structure.
This better be an emergency.
Stop by the mega surgery sometime.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
Let's see what I can spare.
Ever been up in the stands? Let's just say they can afford a lot of clothes.
Hey.
Oh,
Go ahead.
wow, you're tall.
Sorry to let you down, but I'm afraid I'm not in the mood to teach biology lessons today.
Not in the mood? What's wrong?
It's my colleague, Professor Skara. Her normal field expeditions never last more than a few days, but it's been over a week now. I'm afraid something terrible has happened to her.
Chance of survival after a week out there ain't that great for someone not used to roughing it.
Why are you so worried about her?
Well, if something's happened to her, it would be a great loss to the scientific community.
Come on, Doctor. You're taking it more personally than that.
Professor and I, we're very close. If something's happened to her, I don't know what I'm gonna do. The last place Professor Skara said she was going is the General Atomics Galleria. I'll mark it on your mapping device. There. Look, if you find her, could you tell her to come home?
Sounds kind of crazy, if you ask me. And if it were real, it'd be super dangerous, I bet. I think it's way safer to just sit here and play. Why do these objects keep moving? As I move them, and I forget. Here's music. This is a song about easy living, just like here in Diamond City, am I right? No.
You can still run.
want to keep your distance.
Don't worry. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Oh, I'm not worried about that. It's just, well, I think I ate a bad can of meat. Okay. Maybe it was 3 cans. It's got my guts all in a twist.
Uh-huh.
Long-neck Lukowski's canned meat my ass. Long-neck Lukowski's canned poison more like. Here, have the rest of it. I'm never touching the stuff again. And if you happen to see that Lukowski, tell him I hope he dies in a goddamn fire. Oh, God. Sorry. Probably better if you get going. If it's anything like last time.
There.
What I call a good day. One that ends without an empty stomach.
this idea. Hear me out. A suit of power armor with a jetpack on the back. Well, it's a far-out idea, but it would never work. Just the part I was looking for. The guys back at the garage are gonna flip. Nothing else to find here. This hunk of junk is picked clean, Daddy-o.
You building something?
My friends and I soup up old power armor. We have suits like you never seen. You seem like a cool cat. You should check out our digs. Our machines are something to see, Jack.
The latest news, or at least the latest news that I've heard about. Maybe everyone else already knows. The Brotherhood continues to do stuff. Commonwealth. We were last seen attacking Fort Strong. The fort was, the mutants running out, filled with
We'll be taking that.
super mutants. So that's fun. I guess maybe they're gonna take over. I guess that's an improvement, right? Brotherhood has no mutants. That was a joke, by the way. I'm totally kidding. Didn't really mean it. And if Brotherhood is listening, I'm sure you're very nice. Please don't kill me. So this next one, make it tonight, and I just can't.
Gallery. Look upon this room I said I'd clean.
Yes, that's right.
Splendid. Well, let me be the first to welcome you to your new assignment. Once you've had a chance to get settled in, you should report to the director. His office is located in the statue in the center of the plaza. The Galleria is currently closed to the public, but staff and employees are permitted on the grounds, of course. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to assist you.
What is this place?
The General Atomics Galleria is the shopping center of tomorrow today. Our wide array of stores are staffed entirely by the General Atomics line of robots, showcasing the reliability and the come in and experience.
Why is the Galleria closed?
I'm sorry, but due to pending litigation, I am unable to comment. Please direct your inquiry.
Uh-huh. That's all.
Very well. Enjoy your visit.
Be on the lookout for thieves, trespassers, and communists!
I can't afford that.
Sorry to hear that, sir. Do come back again. Stop! Stop! You have to pay!
Guess we're not alone.
Just what I was hoping for. Trundling around looking for somebody who wants to play Still.
can't calibrate your arm sensitivity, can you?
Professor Scara.
Excuse me, but this is a private research site. If you're here to study these robots, I'll have to insist you relocate to somewhere else.
Whose private research site?
Well, mine, of course. The General Atomics Galleria is a rare and unique opportunity to study the robot manufacturer's patented director software system. A single master robot controlling a staff of servitor robots, which in turn maintain a facility in a self-sufficient manner is, well, remarkable. I've already told you too much. Like I said, if you want to study the system yourself, you're going to have to do...
Actually, I was looking for you.
Oh, well, that puts an entirely different spin on everything, doesn't it? My name's Professor Scara, and in answer to what I expect to be your next question, Professor is my first name, not my title. The whole thing's rather complicated. Perhaps I'll explain it to you sometime.
Sounds like your parents had some pretty specific aspirations for you.
So, now that I've formally introduced myself, perhaps you'd care to tell me why you're here.
Did you know Dr. Duff was looking for you? She's very worried.
Oh, not this again. Time after time, I've asked Dr. Duff to join me on these trips, but she insists on staying behind in case anyone requires a biology lesson. Then, when I return after being gone for more than a few days, she scolds me as if I'm a child. I swear, that woman acts as though we're married. Obviously, you're not here to bring me a message from Dr. Duff, so why don't you tell me the real reason?
Right. I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel to ask for your help.
How very interesting. I wasn't aware that you people ever asked for anything. While I'm flattered that the Brotherhood of Steel would find me useful, I can't help but be wary of your methods and motivations. Perhaps if you were more specific, we could come to some kind of a mutual...
You know the Brotherhood of Steel?
You're joking, right? Ever since that behemoth you call an airship arrived here, everyone in Diamond City's talking about it. The Brotherhood's the biggest thing to hit the Commonwealth since, well, since the Institute set up shop here. Now, don't avoid the question.
It's classified, but I can tell you it involves Liberty Prime.
Liberty Prime? Why does that sound so familiar? Ah, I remember now. I believe it's some kind of an enormous robot. Well, I'm not sure what types of people you normally deal with, but I certainly won't walk blindly into a situation without all of...
If we wait too long, Liberty Prime will never walk again.
It would be a shame if such a technological marvel went to waste. All right, you've got a deal. I'll wrap up my collecting trip and meet you at your headquarters. Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have a few loose ends to tie up before I leave.
That was, Uranium Fever by... Oh, man, by Elton Britt. Yes, right. Said so. Right there. This is Diamond City Radio, and I'm, you know, it's me, Travis. Anyway, here is the, it's the ink spots.
Excuse me, Proctor Ingram.
Well, things are off to a good start. Isn't that right, Professor?
You call this a good start? This poor thing's memory core was completely corrupted. Haven't you people ever heard of inertial dampeners? Titanium shock casing? It won't be easy, but I should be able to make a few modifications and get his basic functions online. If you can keep your inept scribes from slowing me down.
Charming, isn't she?
Sorry about that, Ingram.
Don't worry about it. We might be butting heads on a few issues, but I've dealt with worse. Besides, Skara's worth all the aggravation. I've never seen someone so proficient with Prime's power systems. She's already saved us weeks, maybe months of work. In fact, we're ready for you to start building his electromagnetic actuators.
What do the actuators do?
Pretty simple, really. The actuators are what allows Liberty Prime's arms and legs to move. Prime's new limbs are way too heavy for the simple hydraulic pistons he had in the past. We're gonna have to rip those out, construct a brand new system using electromagnets, and install them in his limbs. What we need you to do is build the actuators for us.
All right, Ingram. Enough with the school lessons. Here's a list of materials you'll need, and the plans to make the actuators.
Now, before you get that look on your face, you'll be happy to know that we have plenty of the raw materials on that list right here at the airport. The only thing we need you to head out and find is a high-powered magnet. According to Proctor Quinlan, the best place to find one is in any of the ruined hospitals around the Commonwealth. We've already sent out a few teams to find the rest of the high-powered magnets you'll need. They should be back by the time you return.
Once you start building the actuators, we need one for each limb, so you'll need to make a total of 4. Good luck.
Bet this place helped a lot of people in its day.
Going down. Basement.
life, rain must fall. I think that was Ella Fitzgerald confirming that thought. So, this radio station here, we don't really make any apps, and there are well, some people help me stay in the air. So, like this. Commonwealth weaponry. It's a dangerous world out there. Protect yourself. Protect your family. Family member was suffering from a addiction. You might, I don't know, have an intervention. Or, I guess, you could write a song about it.